You want to tune into the post show and watch fucking Alfredo shove cake down his hole? That's fine.
That's what he's doing.
Look at all these dark color shirts and Trevor.
Look, you put red velvet in front of me, I'm gonna chuck it down.
It's just diet chocolate cake.
Great. Black.
Yellow. I usually wear colorful stuff too, but I don't know. I got black on black on black.
It's usually
this
when
is
you're
fucking
wearing
like brown, dude.
Yeah.
That's true.
great.
This is
It's
very
usually
colorful.
What's the cake for? Anyways?
Look at this. The
It's for
cake
this,
was so
obviously.
Lindsay could
Demonstrate
cut it
Cut
with
it.
the RWBY cosplay side.
That's literally it.
That's
if you want
it.
cake,
If
go
it could
for
actually
It's
cut
delicious.
like sharp knife wise, it wouldn't
then-
be good.
Oh, I can see the cake on the
Then
end
I
of it.
think
Junior's
Now-
upset and back for revenge.
this is
This is
also
like hard foam. This is impressive.
Yeah, no, it's a cosplay. Like, it's really good. It's flexible
just
and
snaps in
durable.
half.
It won't break because of that reason. What you're just seeing right now, that's great for
you should have
cosplay.
demonstrated
uses
that
it, right?
on the podcast.
Yeah.
Dude. She cuts him with the
I'm
bottom.
RWBY.
That was good.
That's what she sounds like.
That's
Now this is an assumption I'm
We're still
making.
going.
Jack, do that again.
I can't
And just
say
move
this
your
is
ma-
fact.
Just move your mouth like Speed Racer style.
Hey, everybody, buy this scythe right now. Awesome. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill everyone with it. Yeah. Okay,
That
bye.
was pretty funny.
That'd be really
That was
funny.
pretty funny. The cake
kill
was for her to
everyone with
cut with the scythe,
Yeah.
and then also for Cody to eat away the pain.
That's true.
Because he sat over there in the dark, just eating the cake.
Quiet
After we
eating it.
pushed it over there, he just sat there.
Eric's over there.
Oh, look who's back, baby! Eric, come here. Let's add another schmuck over here. Come here.
Wheel out Eric.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, follow it.
This is
Come on,
chocolate
follow
fuck.
it.
Why are
Follow
there
it.
clips hanging
Follow
from the
it.
ceiling?
I don't know. Hey, so
It's actually really tasty.
did you hear me talking about Face Jam?
Oh, Cody's back.
Guys.
They're jamming
nailed
faces
it.
right now. Look at him.
I nailed
Broadcast
it.
not eat. Is that what it is? There's food.
Out of this direction?
Yeah.
That direction.
No, other direction.
Did you talk
You're
about
you're
what
right
we're
the
doing
first time.
No, that's what I was gonna do right now.
Do you want? I mean, we might as
What's
well,
like
right?
How does she like?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him finish.
All right, yeah, he's.
So she
he's
goes
in
like
the middle
this?
of something.
Yep, that's it, buddy.
You look through the
Yeah.
sight.
Stripes.
Well,
Oh, it's a
like, you look at your
gun in the
armpit.
sight?
Yeah.
Damn, she got
Ruby's
long arms.
right-handed.
Oh, wait, maybe
Weiss
she
is
holds it a little bit
left-handed.
further
I know
down.
that.
That's crazy.
I'm in.
Eric's in Ruby now
I'm
too.
in Ruby now.
Oh no no no
Yeah.
no no no
Yeah.
no, Aaron. You're in Ruby.
That's right.
You're in
That's what she
Ruby.
sounds like, right?
If people don't
Time to
know,
die for you.
if people don't, and Lindsay can make this official.
Yeah.
If people
Do
don't
it,
know,
Eric.
I'm in RWBY right now. My character
You
name
are!
is Forrest.
Dude,
You're
I talked
obnoxious.
to you.
From what I understand and what I hear from some
Fans
people,
are screaming.
the fans are calling it RWBY now.
Yeah.
Ruby. Yeah.
They're putting Forrest's name
No, it's
right in the
official.
front.
Furby.
No, that's wrong. It's RWBY.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's his
Another
team.
Jordan on her hand.
Furry.
So,
Yeah.
right, no kidding. So you can call it RWBY. You're allowed to do that, and you can watch the new episode right now. I assume if you're watching this like this
guy.
Episode.
If you're watching
Forrest
this- if you're watching this live, you're talking about 7 people here right now.
They're talking to each other. They're
Yeah,
not
but
even-
yeah, Christian is just talking to Nicholas.
Tyler.
By the time this is out, episode 3 of Volume 7 should be out.
Sorry about that.
Nicholas.
I apologize.
My bad.
Do you want to talk about what our next episode
Yeah,
is?
so it's every.
Because remember, it's
No.
not this Tuesday.
I remember you keep saying it's every Tuesday.
Every other
Stop.
Tuesday.
You
You missed the promo.
Yeah, every
You
other
missed
Tuesday.
the.
No, he was here for that.
Promo
for that.
time.
He
I
was
was
he
here for-
stayed,
you were
and then once
there,
we
but
were
you
done,
just-
he left.
Okay,
So
just eating his cake.
So it's every 2 weeks.
He's not eating the icing.
So we've got
I
some.
don't like icing.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, buddy.
I don't like ice.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Icing is good in small doses.
Yes!
Isn't even always
Fucking
Small
psychos.
doses.
One last
Jack, you
time,
eat
I
that
don't
plate
I don't
then.
like icing.
Wait.
You eat that plate of frosting.
Oh, look at
No,
that.
it needs
That's
the cake.
That's
Like
Jack's
Christmas.
ratio.
It needs the
He
cake.
likes a wad of frosting with a dribbles of
No.
cake.
Look at
That's,
that.
that's
you
the
get cake and you get a 1-to-1. Maybe
No,
a little
1-to-1.
less icing.
For
Maybe a little
somebody.
less
Not
icing
me.
than cake, but
No,
you
dude.
75,
just the
25.
cake. You
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
weirdo.
into like.
75, 25.
We gotta
So
make sure
it's
we promote
75,
Face Jam. We gotta make sure we talk
We
about
did,
Face Jam.
though. We
I
did.
know,
Michael
I know,
Jordan
but now we're trying to
podcast.
do it.
Download it now on your
Bring it up
favorite
again, but I'm
podcast
gonna
app.
Finish.
He's
What
just
a
talking about a
cute
wad of
boy.
icing.
No,
Stop
this is
it.
worthless what he's doing.
That's episode 3, right? Is a
I'm
wad
gonna
of
make.
icing.
I'm gonna get 5 iPhones just so I can make 5 accounts and listen to it 5 times.
Do that with us.
Yeah,
I think you have to have an
That's like
iPhone
when I
to
went.
do it.
That's like when I walked into Blockbuster. I said, "Get me 5 copies of The Little Mermaid. I need it so 5
You
people
walk
can
like
watch
this?
it."
That's
Yeah,
how Gavin
well, that's
Sim
how I-
walks.
That's how I walked in. Like I clawed my
Park
way
T-Rex,
in.
yeah.
That's bizarre. I don't know.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. That's I like Face Jam because it's quiet.
I feel like I missed a lot. I don't know why.
No, you missed
I don't know. It was cake. That all that
came
came from
back
cake.
for this.
That's it. You walked in and like, hey, pop on, and you're like, why the fuck am I here?
pointed it
Listen,
out.
we'll
You
say
started
this
this
though
whole
before we
mess.
get back into the Face Jam tomorrow, dude.
talking about our fucking superhero names.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that.
Did.
Oh, Knuckle Bendium and all
The
that?
best fucking part. The best fucking
went right
part
into it.
was us talking about this and that and whatever. I'm like, there's a man who can consume anything and he spits it back out as ketchup.
Red
And Jack goes, that's what Jeremy was talking about. He kept going on about eating shit and making ketchup on extra life. I
bringing
don't know
it
what he
up.
was talking about.
Yeah.
Red Mist!
That
Now-
was fucking
Red
funny.
Mist.
Of all the official My Hero characters that you were introduced to, who was your favorite? The real ones.
He doesn't remember.
I don't
Probably
remember
the fucking
that. No,
Come
there was a
on.
real buff guy that I kept
whale.
seeing.
It was a
No,
orca.
there was a
The orca?
it wasn't an orca. He was this big
with
buff
the
guy. He
lips?
had one
Big
tooth.
orca?
Oh, that I don't remember.
He had
the
one
fang, the
tooth,
fang.
and like he had like one little fang.
Yeah.
And then I
baby
think
face.
he had big hair or something, but he had tubes
Really
coming out of
could've
him
been a
too.
name.
He had a dope ass.
Oh, the guy that ate sugar and he gets real strong.
No, that's
No.
not him.
Damn it.
No, that's
He's
every
watching like
child.
JoJo's Bizarre
That's Sugar
Adventure.
Rush. That's
No,
a different guy.
the guy that I
Sugar
kept
Bane.
pointing to was someone I would point to and go, he's awesome. People were like, I don't know who that is.
Well,
And I'm
now
like, him.
it's not anime, but
just
it
your
is. You
background
love
guy.
King of the Hill Dooley. So please
Yeah.
watch more King of the Hill.
King of the Hills Dooley is awesome. You showed me that.
That's
I loved that.
It's, I just ate some. It's sweet.
okay.
Yeah.
So we're done now. So, Face Jam, it's every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But that gives us some leeway on when
Yes.
we eat the food. The thing is, like, once a week, it's kind of a lot to fit into the schedule because we
Jordan-
go to the places. Jordan,
He wouldn't do it.
he does nothing, but somehow he doesn't have time. I just had to, I had to drop a bunch of shit in order to shoot this one tomorrow because he can't miss a fucking meeting. So, tomorrow we're shooting for the, not the next Tuesday, but the week after. So it's
Right,
like
right.
10 days ahead of time. But two every 2 weeks is good because we can hit like 2 per month. You know, don't just ignore them. They're over there. Don't worry about it. I know you're looking at him. Okay,
Oh,
there's
it's good.
2 things happening.
Fredo, stop.
But we can get like 2
Fredo,
themes a
please.
month. There's gonna be like a Thanksgiving shit. There's
Right,
Christmas shit. There's always
Cake
shit
falls
coming
out
out. So 2 a month is good. We're hitting tomorrow for the next episode. Episode 2 is the 25-cent wings at Applebee's.
25 cents.
25
wing,
cents.
please.
Oh, dine in only.
I hope they're cooked.
Yeah,
How
that's
many wings? So how many wings are you gonna go for?
That's the question.
how many
25.
can we fit?
20 bucks.
So here's what I'm trying to learn. How many 25-cent wings does it take to fill up a man?
And what's the other?
Depends on
The
the man.
other thing that they're doing for November
No,
only
this is the other part.
is dollar vodka cranberry lemonades.
Okay, that I'm in.
How
Yeah.
many of those does it take before you get drunk?
Is that 2
And-
episodes or is that one
that's one
episode?
episode.
Drunk in a
bucks.
second, Eric.
So
In a
the
second.
thing about it is, this will also be the first Face Jam if we're
have to drink.
seeing how much we can take.
Yeah, you should. It actually
We
would
film
be good.
after. So
Yeah.
I told Eric, I'm like,
Oh, he's gonna.
we're gonna be drunk, and he was
Yeah.
like, that's
Awesome.
that's the experiment.
Drunk and full of 25-cent wings. Those quarter
I
wings,
like
baby.
Unsubscribe.
I think that people are gonna listen to the
5
podcast like,
times.
oh, this first episode is really nice. Okay, these guys have a good report. Second episode, fuck you!
Listen to
Throwing up into the microphone.
the report's still gonna be there. Jordan doesn't put up a
Damn.
fight. He'll just
What?
accept whatever's thrown at him.
That's really bad.
Here's the other thing about the 25-cent wings at Applebee's. Oh my god. So much happening.
It's okay.
It smells.
Beer and icing mix. Okay.
Here's the other thing
It's
about
okay.
the 25-cent wings at Applebee's. Because they're only 25 cents, I read the fine print. You gotta pay for the dressing.
You gotta pay for food.
Oh.
You do.
Can you bring your own dressing?
BYOD?
I'm sure you
Show up with a
don't.
bottle of ranch.
I'm sure you can. I'm not sure it's allowed. You
Yeah.
can do like a sneaky, like blue cheese in your pocket.
So wait, what's
Get
on
a
the? It's
flask
just
of
like
blue cheese.
buffalo wings.
I think there's buffalo wings.
Okay.
Are they? Do they have options?
I doubt it.
they have
I think it's just.
options?
Well,
These are gonna be like-
buffalo. Is it mild? Is it?
Can
like
you
whatever?
go in? The other question you need to answer. They're 25-cent wings. Can you literally just go in with a quarter? And
No,
get-
one
and get-
will
oh,
tax
yeah.
you, animal.
yeah,
27
yeah.
cents.
A quarter and a couple pennies.
Whatever.
How much for one
I
rib?
bet you can order one. That's
good.
I bet you can.
I want one.
Well, because they're 25 cents a piece, so that defeats the whole purpose if you can't just give them a
What was the
number,
reference?
right?
How much for one rib?
That's and you know what?
Chris
If
Rock
that's not the case, they're gonna.
Solid.
I'm gonna destroy.
That's-
We're gonna hammer them.
That's like saying-
Start by ordering one
If I
and then
walk
order a
in,
bunch.
if I walk in and they go, you
hammer.
gotta order 6, I'm like,
That's
well, that's
stupid.
not 25 cents.
Because they don't say, hey, we have
that's
$1.50.
$1.50.
We have
That's
5-cent French
Exactly.
fries,
Yeah.
but you gotta buy 500 of them to,
I'll
you know,
roll my
like.
sleeves up and ask for a fucking manager.
So
and I'll be like, Eric, tell
All right,
him what I
Karen.
said.
how many are you going to like start with?
One.
Now, do you start with what you think your maximum is, or do
No,
you go like 10
no, you,
and
you
then
push.
work your way up?
You
Okay.
push through. I'm going to start with a dozen. And here's the
Okay.
thing: because of Jordan's very busy schedule, very busy schedule, we're doing it like later in the day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then most likely we're gonna have to stay late to come back to the office and record the damn thing. I'm gonna be very hungry, having not eaten all day. So I'm gonna start with 12, and I'm just gonna keep packing them on. I'm gonna keep packing them on. He'll probably eat like 2.
Yeah.
And then, like, this whole thing he got in with the last one with the chicken sandwich, where, like, he literally says in the podcast, like, Eric ate some. And then I go, well, you didn't even eat your whole sandwich. You gave it away. And he goes, I didn't give. He took it. And I'm like, but you can't say I ate, because he was trying to say he ate more than me. I'm like, but you didn't eat more than me. You gave it to Eric. And he's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, he's eating it. How are you saying you ate it? And he goes, a friend wanted some, so I gave it to him. I'm like, you just said you didn't give.
It was very important to Michael that he ate more than Jordan.
It's very important to me that eat the damn food that you're supposed to be reviewing, and then you say Eric ate some, I didn't give it to him. 3 seconds later, I gave him some.
It's true.
Which is it, man?
It was good.
Speaking of eating damn food, I told Damaris we'd go have Olive Garden with him at some point. Like Achievement Hunter. Achievement Hunter going.
Really just lay into him?
Yeah, just go to lunch one day with Damaris.
I'm totally fine with Olive Garden. I'll suck it down.
Because he's got until like I think the end of this month before it's
They
done.
there a lot.
They know him there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Didn't you and Gus go with him?
Yeah, and they were like, "Hey, what's going on? You're back." Oh, like the usual, and it was like, "What the fuck?"
Awesome.
Man, it's really weird that Olive Garden is like an Italian chain restaurant that subscribes to making Italian food like without the use of any garlic whatsoever.
or any flavor.
Beyond
You
the
bring your own.
Or
like-
any
flavor.
Yeah, it's really
You
weird.
really, I don't remember, it might have been a Face Jam we did or something, but like we came out of it and you brought up that Olive Garden thing and you really hammered them.
It's weird how bland it is. It's like you forgot that you ate, but you're like, I guess I'm full. But what did I do?
What did I do?
So anyway, all of Achievement Hunter, we're gonna have lunch with Chris.
Yes, I'm full.
Get
I
extra
love
cheese.
that.
You just bought
I-
more.
Yeah.
More.
Don't
more.
stop.
And the guy just stands there and he's like, sir, my arm, please.
Leave
more.
the grinder. Just leave it here.
Just walk away.
But have you had their s'more martini?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
I said what I said.
Yeah, and I
meant what I said.
Sounds like an abomination.
Is it a limited time thing? Because
No, it should still be there.
Also,
Should still
Jordan,
be there, yeah.
you're not Jordan, you're Eric. I'm just used to yelling at Jordan when we're talking about Face Jam.
Also, Jordan. Oh, wait, sorry.
Wait, hold on.
The spicy chicken sandwich, not limited. So we got to pull that episode.
It is.
It isn't.
They took it away once.
Just because one person got
ran out.
Yeah, exactly.
We had this conversation. It running out isn't limited.
Right.
That they ran out.
But they took it away. They're like,
Somebody
oh, it's
literally
limited
said,
time,
because
it's
we had
limited
this
time.
conversation on the episode of like, if it's the whole thing is supposed to be limited food, if it's not limited, we're fucked. We're gonna have to delete episode 1.
But what if the wings
And
aren't going to be limited? They
the
might be
guy-
such a good
those
deal.
are-
They keep us
those are
forever.
Definitely limited. Somebody replied, now I don't know if they're a liar, it's very possible, it's the internet, but they were like, I went to Popeyes
I'm getting to the
after
bottom
this
of this.
podcast, and there was a sign that was like, we're adding this to the menu now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just shaking
Throw
his
away
head.
the episode.
I hate to see it go, but it's got to go. What is this? You showing me?
It's the notes.
Oh, yeah, fire off. Read the
Oh, all right, yeah. Let's see.
Everything.
I want to know what they hit
Well, real
from
quick,
the heroes.
just
Go
before
ahead.
we leave this subject, I wanted to see if it was temporary, that sandwich, and what. And 2 of the first headlines here are police arrest suspect for fatally stabbing.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
So that was a today thing. That wasn't even like.
Yeah, it's 9 hours.
Again?
Yes, 9 hours ago.
Oh, wait. Was it another one or they just arrested the guy?
No.
Maybe
might
it's
have just
arrested.
arrested
Maybe it's
him.
arrest suspect.
We talked about it on the show. Somebody died for those sandwiches.
Yep. Yeah.
Roseworth died.
Yep, and he's been arrested.
No, that
not
didn't
at
even
all.
go into the
No.
real.
Mike, you're spoiling your
No,
podcast.
that wasn't a spoiler. I
don't
said
even
at the
need to
beginning.
taste it to know
Jack,
it's
I
not
literally
worth dying
said,
for.
I'm not even going to get into the rating, but no, it's a sandwich.
2 couples brawl at Popeyes drive-thru in California.
All right, so let me know.
Damn, man.
We'll see if you hit all of these. Let me know if there's a.
Oh, no, I didn't hit all of them.
All right,
No way.
so tell me if there's a Lero that we didn't get to.
I didn't even mention
We
the
did the
Lero
first
thing.
one.
Jeremy was convinced we couldn't say hero.
Hero is trademarked, so they're
not.
Leros.
God.
Super Lero.
So knucklebendium, we talked.
We absolutely talked about
Yeah,
Knuckle
he can
Bendium.
bend his fingers for.
All
Also,
right,
he has the neck and chest of a chicken.
I
Okay.
did mention that.
that's good.
That was part of
That's
the just
good.
like freakish genetic
He was just born that
mutations
way.
Of just like,
Freak.
fuck, it's nothing to
He
do with
was
anything.
just
No,
No,
like
no,
5
he's not,
years old.
he's not born that way. It manifests.
Oh,
at a
it
young
manifested.
age.
Is the name on top
right.
their actual character name?
That's
in the
their
show?
hero name.
No, these are all made up.
Hero
This is all
name.
us, Jack. This is all us.
Nurker was the other name. There's Nurker and Knucklebendium.
Okay,
One's a hero name, and
oh,
one's like
the
a quirk
Knuckle
name or
Lurker.
something.
Jeremy still didn't quite grasp it. So in My Hero, they have names of their powers.
Yes.
All their
Good.
powers have
Second
names.
one.
Okay.
Then they make their own hero names.
Yes.
Don't have that.
So we
Okay.
tried to assign each, and it really confused them.
I got confused by Jigglypuffs.
That's the other name of Titty Titty Bang Bang.
Yeah,
That's
I was like, oh, is that
Uh,
someone
no,
from the
there's
actual show?
Pumper, inflates his muscles and gets super strong, but only when he's turned on.
His other name is
he's like trapped in
Babutu?
rubble, and he's like, "Show me a tent or something," so then he can get out.
Something.
What's his other name mean?
Babutu?
Yeah.
That's his real name.
The thing is, like, the thing we had to course correct was like the quirk almost always has to do with the power. The hero name doesn't.
No.
You can be called like fucking
Jonathan.
super guy. Yeah.
What was
Right, so
Octo's first suggestion? It was like murder, kill person.
Yeah. King Murder.
So
something.
therefore, Jigglypuffs is the next one's hero name, but Titty Titty Bang Bang is their quirk.
Yeah.
They can pull guns out of their breasts. Yeah,
Yeah, I
like
mentioned that
AK
one, for
out of the
sure.
nip.
I mentioned that one.
Right.
I've done that before.
Did you mention Slingers?
No.
Slingers is
Yeah, that's
awesome.
the snake, right?
That-
I didn't say the name though.
He shoots pieces of his fingers off, they turn into snakes. But
the
they
more
regrow.
poisonous, the more finger comes off.
Invidion makes
go back.
drop frames in
Didn't
real
mention
life.
That. That's Jared.
What was this?
Invidion
I definitely
That's
didn't mention
funny.
Sugma.
What does he do?
makes
you
you drop frames in real life. Red Mist. Red Mist eats things whole and like a snake unhinges jaws, eats them, and then
A lot of snake.
and then shoots it back out
a lot
as
of
ketchup.
slithering.
It's flavored like that. Thing.
Flavored like that thing. So if I like ate the table and spit it
it's
out,
exactly
it's,
what I
it's
read.
table ketchup.
What
Stop
if
eating tables.
What if it's like water?
Then it'd be water ketchup.
Water ketchup.
Dang, that's awesome. Hydrate with
Bounce
this.
Master
I didn't mention.
can inflate his balls and bounce really high.
All right, what's Smugma?
Sugma.
Sugma.
Sugma
It's
is
Wigma's brother.
he's part slug and can turn people into goo piles.
Oh,
That's
nice.
Sugma.
Yeah.
Backup.
Backup, I didn't even get.
Why you didn't get the backup? He's the best
started
one.
getting out of control. I didn't mention backup.
He's
I
got a
love
second
backup.
face on his lower back.
Lower back. He's got a second face. But like, it doesn't do anything. He's just like, he'd be like, hey. But it's not two people. It's one sentient.
Yeah,
brain.
one
You can
sentient
just
brain.
see
Lord
from
Voldemort,
both.
No, like no,
that's
he
two
can't
people.
like.
but one person.
Yeah.
And good for haunted
But- and
houses
lower
as you
back.
walk around.
And you can eat with the lower back. It just goes. You digest it faster
Faster.
because it's lower down.
Yeah.
So it's like having eyes in the
that's
back
how
of your
that
head.
works.
But there's
That's how it works now for him.
There's High Beam who has a light in her forehead, and then there's
That's not even a suit. It's just that's wearing a
she
minor
got the short
helmet.
end of the
Here's
I can't go to sleep. My wife has a
Ryan-
headlight towel.
Here's the thing. Maybe you might think, man, you could just wear that flashlight. Ryan had a flashlight in Thieves Inn, put it on his head, and I went, that's a quirk. Because a lot of them are stupid and lame.
Right, so she got the short end
So
of the
she just
straw,
goes,
like,
and she has a light come on.
and that's her
it, but
power.
No battery.
Now,
sidekick,
please tell me you mentioned Squirm, the principal.
I don't know. I think maybe.
Did you not know about the school
no,
principal?
I guess I didn't really.
The school principal is a sentient worm.
Yeah.
See, he's like a worm man. I have written here, school principal, sentient worm, only speaks worm,
Right. Nobody understands him.
/ celebrates worm culture.
Ryan was adamant about worm.
New Year's.
Wormadon was the one Ryan was mentioning.
Yeah. Did you say that because he's the principal and also he's a worm, he constantly says very racist things? But you
He's
go,
very
"Whoa."
racist as well.
But no one knows
He's
it.
racist
Yeah.
because
No one
nobody knows
speaks
him.
worm.
Also, he's from a different time.
He's
Yeah.
from like, yeah,
that's
like the old worm times.
The old.
Because there's not an equivalent
old worm
exchange
days,
of like
yeah.
human policy, so that's why. And he's
Right.
a bad teacher because nobody
Are you
understands.
making excuses for the racist worm
I'm not.
stuff?
I'm making. I'm
Exactly what
explaining.
that is.
Yeah, we're just saying why it is.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm not
Fortunately, no
denying the
one knows
good
what he's
things
saying.
that
It was a
Squirm has
different
done.
time.
Eric, in season 3, he has a whole arc where he like redeems himself. Yeah, he learns
Yeah.
that he can't say stuff like that, even if it's in worm talk. He
But
can't
there's
do
a
that.
lot of things in the school that then begin with the word worm. That's like they have worm lunch in the worm cafeteria.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. I don't remember
School.
But none of them are worms other than the principal.
We go to worm school.
specifics.
What?
I don't remember the specific context of the conversation, but I think Ryan was somehow objecting to the worm of like, why is the worm the principal or this and that, whatever. I don't remember exactly what was said, but I know I replied something along the lines of, you know how fucking long worms have been around though? Like a lot longer than
that
you.
I almost
They've
spit
seen
my drink out. when
everything.
you
a lot
said that.
longer than people.
Yeah.
Worms have been on this earth forever.
Yeah.
Okay?
They have a lot to teach us in the
They-
form of a racist worm principal that only speaks worm.
Yeah.
Feel like you should be.
We'll all learn a
You
lot.
should be the history teacher.
We're not done yet. I
No,
think we are.
he's the principal.
Are
Real
we done?
quick.
Is that all?
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Racist principal.
Yeah,
Eric-
walking away on racist worm is a good way.
Eric, what's your superpower?
Just getting out of this. I
Patience.
guess.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Patience on this.
Back
We
up,
didn't
dude.
really discuss. Wait, what color is the worm? Is it just like worm color? You know, like pinkish,
Yeah.
like worm.
I think he's pinkish.
Flesh.
Maybe a little
Fleshy
gray.
worm.
from
Here's,
here.
here's the
Fleshy
thing. At
worm.
least he's not white.
He's not a white worm.
Yeah.
That's what he hates the most.
Yeah. He's the
Hates those.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Write that down. Hates white worms.
On it. I have my whole little notepad
I'm
here.
so glad you wrote this down because this would have all went out of our brain immediately.
Hates white worms.
But again, Thief Sim VR is what was happening during this conversation. Ryan was not very good.
Backup's other name is Double Team.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was said at some point and we wrote it down.
Again, we really got hung up on the quirk and then the hero name thing.
Yeah.
It's hard, man.
It's really hard.
It's harder than you think to write a really successful anime.
Well,
but we're gonna
the other
do it.
problem is Squirm is the principal, but Red Mist's other name is Squirts.
Yeah, dude. There was a lot of crossover. We weren't.
Slingers is just named Frank.
Yeah, that was
Slingers
that was
Frank.
to simplify it.
Yeah.
Because I was saying slingers.
Slingers, man. Shooting finger snakes off.
Do you mind taking a closer look at that cake?
No, I'm not gonna. No, absolutely not.
What's it smell like?
That close. Yeah, what's it? Let's
She's
really
gonna like
lean in there.
throw it at me or something, or push me into it. And what am I expecting to steak here? What's going on over here?
I mean, like, I'll dive in.
Yeah, keep drinking. Good lord.
Do it, Lindsay.
Hope. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Eric, are you gonna eat any of the wings tomorrow?
I might have a couple.
Yeah, you will. Don't have Jordan's though. Make him eat the goddamn wings that he orders. You bring 4 quarters for yourself.
Bring 4 shiny quarters.
Yeah, I'm real excited about this. He did not want to go there.
I'm ready to go hungry.
Big
Big dog's gotta eat.
I'm looking at Eric talking to him.
I don't remember recording that one. Oh,
All right.
For Daddy.
Okay. Yeah. It's another check for Daddy. Eric's daddy.
Daddy wants some.
There it is.